Guys, I want you to take a very close look at this particular screenshot here. Are you done looking at this one? Oh yeah, look at this particular one here. Are you done with this one? Look at another one here. Look at another one here. Guys, this is just a few of them from this channel you're watching me from. I have them plenty. I don't want this video to be unnecessarily long. Now, if you're very familiar with YouTube, you know that once you're monetized, in order for you to make huge amount of money from this platform, there are so many things that must be put into consideration. And those things are the things that I will be talking to you about. Now, in a situation where you're struggling with a particular niche and that niche is not fetching you money, or you're not even sure of the niche to venture into that will fetch you money once you're monetized, I am urging you to watch this video from the beginning to the end, because I am going to unveil to you 5 most profitable niches on YouTube that once you venture into, you will start having people watch you from the first world country. Now, let me start this way in case you're not aware of it. When we talk about YouTube being the highest paying social media platform, now it does not mean that YouTube will just pay you because they have enough money. No, before YouTube will pay you real big, there are 3 things you must put into consideration. Now, I'll go ahead and list these 3 things. After listing these 3 things, I will tell you the niches that if you focus on, it will fetch you this money. Now, these 3 things are, first of all, is your niche. The niche you venture into determines how much you are going to make on YouTube. If you are into pranks, you're into challenges, you're into all this comedy, music and all of that, I am sorry to say, you will earn on YouTube, but your CPM will be low compared to someone who is into finance. You understand? Then another thing is the location where people are watching you from. That was why I started this video with showing you the location of people watching content on this particular channel. Now guys, if you have people watching your YouTube channel from countries like the US, the UK, Italy, Canada, and all those first world countries, your revenue will be very high. And in order for you to get them, your niche is paramount. So what you do will attract people from these countries. Now, another thing is originality. If your contents are originally yours, all the content on your YouTube channel are originally yours, it therefore means that all the revenue will come to you. But in a situation where you have 40 content on your YouTube channel and 39 out of that 40 has copyright claim on them, and sometimes you might not even be lucky, the people who have laid claim on them may just tell YouTube to send all the revenue to them, and there is nothing you can really do. So guys, now that you have known all of this, let me go ahead at this point to tell you the niches that if you venture into, your CPM will be high. I know the question on your mind is like, what is CPM? CPM is how much advertisers are gonna pay per 1,000 views, while RPM is how much YouTube will pay you from the what advertisers have paid. You understand? So the fact that your CPM might be $20 does not mean that YouTube is going to pay you the whole $20. Remember, this is not your platform. You understand? So we are just partnering with YouTube. YouTube will take its own and give you your own. So the first niche that if you venture into, people from the first world countries will watch your channel is finance, money. Finance. If you begin to talk about finance, how people can make money online, businesses that people can do that will fetch them lots of money, businesses that can make people billionaires, millionaires, trillionaires, and all of that, trust me, people from the first world countries will begin to watch content on your YouTube channel. This is because they are looking for ways to make money. Aside from that, generally almost everybody is looking for new ways to make money, most especially how to make money remotely, how to make money from home. And you know that people in the first world countries, they work remotely a whole lot, so this will attract them to your YouTube channel. Another thing that will attract people from the Western countries to your YouTube channel is if you're talking about relationship, marriage, you understand, courtship and all of that, because people are looking for ways to maintain their relationship. People are looking for advice out there. And mostly people in the Western countries, they love this kind of content because they're looking for ways to manage their work, looking for ways to manage their relationship. You understand? There are some persons that once they begin to work, their homes will begin to shake a little. You understand? Because there is a little gap. So they're always looking for videos to watch on how to manage family, manage work, manage everything together. So on how to have cordial relationship with friends at place of work, in church, and all of that. So if you start creating content on how to manage relationship, marriage, courtship, and all of that, people from the first world countries will watch your videos, and that is more revenue for you if you are monetized. Another niche that if you venture into that will bring people from the Western countries is health. It is health. So if you're a health practitioner, I am urging you to take up this responsibility. Start creating content on this. Start telling us what to eat, what not to eat, and why we shouldn't eat it. Do you understand? Truth be told, so many persons are sick out there, so they are looking for solutions to their health problems. You understand? And one of the places they come to for this solution happens to be YouTube. So you can start telling us food that diabetic patients are not supposed to eat, food that diabetic patients should eat, fruits that we should avoid when we are this, food that we should avoid, and all of that, why we should avoid this, why we should avoid that. You understand? Some persons love coming on YouTube to make a little research about their health issues before they go to the hospital because they want to have a little knowledge about it. You understand? So that whatever the health practitioner in the hospital will tell them, let it just be that they had a little knowledge about it. So when you begin to talk about sicknesses, illnesses, people from the Western countries will definitely watch your YouTube channel. You understand? Another niche that if you venture into, it will bring people from the Western countries is personal development, or you can call it self-development. Truth be told, people in the Western world are looking for ways to develop themselves. They prioritize personal development over anything you can think of. You understand? So if you begin to talk about personal development, trust me, this particular topic, this particular niche will bring them to your YouTube channel. And you know that once you have them watching your videos from their countries, that your CPM will be very high, because most advertisers, mostly those in Africa, they pay through their nose to have their goods and services advertised in between videos that the audience are watching from the first world countries. You understand? So these people in those countries, they prioritize personal development, they prioritize self-development. So if you can create content on this particular niche, trust me, you have them watching your YouTube channel. Another niche that if you focus on, you have people watching you from the first world countries is if you talk about insurance, how one can insure his life, insure property, insure house, insure everything, like everything that can be insured. If you talk about this, and if you talk about these companies that can give this at affordable prices, I think it will really help. You understand? Because mostly people in the Western countries, they love this insurance very well. No be say we for Nigeria we not like them, but we not see money chop. You won't go insure. You understand? So we here, we have the mindset that nothing will happen even if it happen. You understand? So if you talk about this, you have people from the Western countries watch your videos, reach out to you, ask questions because they will want to know more. Do you understand? So guys, these are the topics, these are the niches that if you focus on, you will have those people from the Western countries watch your YouTube channel. So let me know in the comments if you will start any of these niches I just mentioned. Any of them you want to start, just let me know in the comment section. If you need assist, you need help, just let me know as well in the comment section. Let me know if the content on your YouTube channel are originally yours. Let me know if you love any of the niches I mentioned in this video. If you have questions or video requests, do not hesitate to leave it in the comment section. See you guys in my next video, and bye for now.